Hey, what's up, y'all? Back again with a new episode of Friend at the Bel-Air, episode 8. Aired last week. Yes, real mom, just, just like the original series, the comedy version of Friend at the Bel-Air. Real mom do visit them in Bel-Air. And it was nice, it was Will's birthday. She came for Will's birthday. Will turning 17 this year. I believe the other day he turned 17. It all started with Phil and Carton at the golf court. You know, with the other rich white people, try to get their try to get them to invest and get their votes for their campaign for him. And yeah, we now Uncle Phil and Vivid, they know about Carton and Will throwing this party at the house when they were gone, when they were gone for a while, and they got punishment for it. And Carton was kind of little upset, like, why you don't treat Will this hard like you treat me? I wasn't the only one who's throwing the party, but they let Will slide because it's his birthday, his mom coming, whatever, for this one day, and then they're gonna be hard on him, I guess. And then Phil was telling his son, you know, I, I expect different from you, but Carton wouldn't step to that. He still looked at it like, oh, you treat him better than me, type of attitude. And they'll try to get this dude invest. Phil would try to get his vote, his people to vote for him in his campaign for him to win his election. And they know about he just his main concern about the family. If the family is I guess happy American type of family, I guess. Is a perfect family and all that. Because he would talk about you need to get your family together. And oh yeah, and then another thing, Phil told Carton, you know, um, you know, this party when the police came in the end last episode, that could affect his election of him winning because um what that girl name is Lisa dad is the chief police officer, the head police. He running against him, and they can use that against him to betray voters to vote more to him. You know, telling, speaking bad against his family for him to win the election, and that way he had to go to the higher up and tell them, can you just sleep, betray them to keep it on the low. Y'all don't need to make this all public and everything. Can you just let this go? You know, um, then we cut to real mom came. Real mom is there. Vivid. I know Aunt Veal. Their name is Veal something. Veal Veal. Whatever. Yeah, I'm calling real mom. She came, and real mom was telling Auntie Veal she want to tell Will about his dad Lou, and Vivid, she don't like the idea of her telling Will about her by his dad because she was saying Will would get mad about something we did. Like what the hold up. They did her and Uncle Phil did something to to did something to run that Will dad away and Will gonna have a problem with it and they scared they don't want his mom to tell him about his dad. What's going on? There's something now. There's something going on. What Phil and Vivian did, what they all three of them did, to cause Will dad not to come step out of his life. Something they did because they really don't want to. Even Uncle Phil is hired G to make sure Will dad do not to keep Will dad away from the family. I figure he know it's his birthday. He probably want to show up. Probably, he making that he really, and then G don't feel comfortable doing it because he have a son too. And I think that was like season 6 when we found out um, G had a son, and his son was stealing from him in the end of the episode, and about to leave, got an airport about to leave. I guess Will Smith put this in this reboot of G having a son, and I guess later on we're probably gonna see how that wrapped up with him and his son somewhere. Right now we focus on Will father and his Will father now. And then Vivia and Will mom getting a little argument, back and forth about when when their mother would lie, Will and Carton and them grandma was alive. She was sick, and Will mom took care of her, and then she needed help, and then Phil and them was saying we send money to you to cover the bills for her and everything, right? She said bill wasn't enough, cause our understanding during the episode, she had to take care of her sick mom, all right? She had a little 6-year-old son, that was Will. She had a son. She had a husband, a boyfriend, whatever. Will dad was something. He wasn't. He always do this get rich scheme and get in debt. And I guess he owed the wrong people money. And she had to step in and try to help him with his problem. She had to take care of the mother. He got a little cook gig. She had to go to work, but her sister was out there getting married and all that, and she wanted her sister to come down to Philly to help her with the mom because money wasn't enough. That was the argument. She had too many stuff on her plate, and her sister didn't step in. Didn't had no free time to step in, get a free time to step in to fly to Philly and help them with the sick mom that can release some type of stress, out of her. And then Will and his mom go to the beach, eating ice cream, and Will mom tell Will about his dad. Cause Will is really interested about who his dad was. Like, do his dad look like him? Do he got his character? Do he got his basketball skills? He wanna know these things. He curious. His mom tell him a little something, about, his dad was a get rich type of scheme type of person. He could do things and put himself in debt, owe people money, and things was going wrong, and she had to step in to help. She was dealing with a lot of issues with him. She she was carrying a lot of load, and she got tired of it and she kicked him out. That's what she said, and he never came back. But I think we believe we probably gonna see it's something more to I kick you out type of story. Something dealing with Phil and Vivia. Maybe they stepped in and did something. So they really don't want Will to see his father because they don't want him to be mad. So it's a secret. They don't want to tell Will. It's some type of secret. And then we get to Hillary. Hillary is, her parents know about Thirsty Chef. Thirsty Chef video, and Phil do not like it because she don't like this food porn OnlyFans video she doing, because she was telling them, it's working out for me and all that, but they don't like it. They want her to stop doing it because it's gonna affect his campaign, and once they get a load of it, they're gonna use that against him to try to keep him from winning the election. And the mom tells Phil tell her, like, do this, is this really you? Yeah, look in the mirror sometimes, like, hey, this is you. Do this affect you? Do you like you know, when she's saying it, do you really like doing the 30 chef videos, whatever, YouTube videos, whatever you can call it, social media videos, you know. But in the end, she thought about it, and then and she went to Kalo and told, hey, no, I don't want to do this video no more. I'm done with it. And Hale like, fine, I got a contract saying, you know, you break the contract, you owe me a lot of, you owe me, I think he said $50,000, and he can, um, he got rights to all her contact videos, you know, if she break the contract. I don't know how many years she got in the contract, but if she break it, it's consequences. You know, you owe me money, and I, you know, all your videos and all that, it belong to me. That means he can use it any type of way he want to, and he won't get in trouble. You know, she in trouble. Damn, she fucked up. No, and I think they said she gonna move back in the pool house now because she was living in this place. I guess, I guess he owned or something. Everybody house wherever you know, he got. I don't know. I don't know. Something about. I guess it's because she said clubhouse. I guess he got this big old mansion people can stay in. You know, who working for him. You know, but she's so jazzed about it. Her and Zaz is good terms now. Because last episode, I mean, they ended up going to bad terms. You know, now they in good terms now, and yeah, that was the episode. And then you know, and then and then Will mom and Vivian during the Will party, you know, they got in a little argument, and then they both walked away. And guess who was? And Carson, the one talked to her mom, said, you know, maybe she had a reason why she, you know, yelled out. You know, she was holding his in. You know, you never think about how she feel, what she was going through, or something like that. You know, he was being the wise one for once. And she was like, okay, then I feel you, son. You know, you speaking knowledge, you know. And, you know, she went to talk to her sister, and they made up, they laughed and made up. And then Carton and Will shook hands and put things on the table and say, you know what, we cousins, this and that. They start acting like it. They start acting like brothers. Because Will Monster told Carton, Will always wanted a brother, and Carton always wanted a brother. And, you know, they both in different worlds, but they both the same. You get what I'm saying? You know, and then, you know, they shook Carton thought about it, and they shook. In the end of the day, he talked to Will, and they shook hands, they hugged, you know, and all that. And after that, Will asked G, can you help me find my dad? And G was like, he said, I can see what I can do, because Uncle Phil won't like that. He would be pissed, because the last conversation, Uncle Phil was talking about, hey, G, you work for me. Don't forget about that. You know, you do what I tell you to do. I don't care about your little father-son, personal feelings. You work for me. You do what I tell you to do. You know, Phil was upset. You know, that was G was like, damn, you know, I would like to help him find his son. Well, I know where his dad at probably, you know, but I can't because my boss, Phil, don't want me to do that. I don't want Phil to get upset with me, but yeah, this is mostly about, Will and his birthday and everybody putting things on the table. It's all about healing. Healing and just solving your problem. Carson and Will, Will mom and Aunt Vivian, and with Harry with 30 Chef and all that. She cut that off because You know, she really know it. This ain't me. I'm not gonna sell my soul for no money, no likes, no subscribers, nothing like that. I'm not gonna sell my shows like I'm not gonna sell myself like that. I'm not gonna be a sellout to myself. You know, I ain't no set Alex. You know, I don't do that old fan stuff. I'm not gonna do it because it's subscribers. Yeah, that was about that was it. You know, yeah. How y'all like it? You know, I get it. It was a good episode. I like it. You know, enjoy it. Can't wait for next episode. Can you please subscribe me, like me, and what you think about this episode of Bel-Air? You know, what you think about Will Mom coming to visit? What you feel about Vivia? What you feel about Uncle Phil? What you feel about Carton? Um, um, damn, Harry with 30 Chef. What do you feel about this whole episode? Please like, subscribe, comment. I'm out.